Now, we are gonna do level 2 algebra 2022 question 2 A, B, and C today. Question A says a quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 has solutions of these. Find the values of the integers a, b, and c. Now, to do that, you've got to say k x minus 1/3 x plus 2/7 equals 0, right? And then we expand this. Now, because I have a 3 and 7, I'm gonna choose 21 for k, alright? So that I can get rid of denominators, alright? Now, why don't I? So I'm gonna approach this way. So I said 21, so that means 3 times 7, x minus 1/3, and x plus 2/7 equals 0, right? So 3 times first bracket gives me 3x minus 1. 3 times 1/3 is 1, right? And then 7 times second bracket becomes 7x plus 2. Then we expand. So 3x times 7x gives me 21x squared. And 3x times 2 gives me 6x minus 1, 7x minus 7x minus 2 equals 0, right? And then simplify, so like terms, right? So 21x squared minus x minus 2 equals 0, right? So it turns out a is 21, b is negative 1, isn't it? And then c is negative 2. Alright, question B. What is the discriminant of the equation 2x squared minus 12x plus 7 equals 0? Now, I just remind you, discriminant is from the quadratic formula. Do you remember? X equals negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. The one inside the square root is called the discriminant, which means this one decides the number of solutions of the quadratic equation. So say b squared minus 4ac is positive, that means there are two solutions, right? So plus minus, that creates two solutions, such as like this, right? That's the first case. And second case, b squared minus 4ac equals 0. That means one solution, just like this. Okay. So see, because that's 0, so the only solution x has is negative b over 2a, isn't it? And third case is negative. In that case, no solution. So it's a floating. Okay. So because that can't be negative in real numbers, so there are no solutions. However, if we do our complex numbers, we treat there are solutions. But we are not doing complex numbers now, so forget it. Now, discriminant, just I explained. The reason why I explained this is for more for question 2. For question 1, we just need to point out what a, b, and c are, right? So as you see, a is 2, b is negative 12, and c is 7. So b squared minus 4ac, which is b squared. So negative 12 squared is 144, isn't it? And then minus 4 times a is 2, and c is 7. Alright? So 144 minus 56. So what is it? 88. Alright? So the discriminant 88. In this case, I can tell there are two solutions of this from this quadratic equation. Okay, question 2. Y equals 2x squared minus 12x plus k, where k is constant. For what value of k will the equation y equals 0 has exactly one solution. So this is the case, isn't it? As I said, b squared minus 4ac must be 0. So that means b squared, which is 144, minus 4 times a times c, which is k, should be 0. So basically this is like a solving linear equation, isn't it, for k. So what is it? 8k must be 144 divided by 8 both sides leaves k equals how much? Yeah, 18. Okay. All right. Next, the last question for today. Solve square root of 2x plus 3 equals 3x. So this kind of question, you must square both sides. So basically, you have to get rid of a square root. So if I do this, what happens? Left hand side is 2x plus 3. Right hand side becomes 9x squared, isn't it? So what? This is quadratic equation, isn't it? So shift everything to the right, leave left hand side 0. However, I'm gonna switch there. So 9x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0, right? Rearranging it. To factorize this, what makes 9? 3, 3, 3, 1. No. Not sure whether I can factorize this. No way. Yeah. So I believe I have to use the quadratic formula. Now, I'll give you a hint. Is when you have even number here, you can use this shortcut. So minus b over 2 plus minus square root of b over 2 squared minus ac, not 4ac, ac over a. Alright? This is beautiful because oftentimes the coefficient of x squared is 1. In this case, that's 9, but oftentimes a is 1. So we can avoid a fraction and easier to calculate this way. So this is like only the b is even number. Okay, if it is odd, you have to stick to the original quadratic formula. Alright, let's apply that. Negative b over 2, which means 1, isn't it? Plus minus square root of b over 2, which is 1 squared minus ac. So now I see c is negative, so it's plus 9 times 3, 27, over a, which is 9. So I see it wasn't factorizable. 1 plus minus square root of 28 over 9 should be the answer. Alright, cool. I will see you next time. 안녕.